Building a Successful Business from Scratch, a Complete Beginner's Guide. Introduction. The real journey of building a business from scratch. Every business story starts the same way, with uncertainty. No customers, no brand, no guarantee of success. Just a person, an idea, and the courage to try. Some people think successful entrepreneurs are born confident, wealthy, or lucky, but in reality, most start with doubt, fear of failing, confusion about where to begin. What makes them different is not perfection, it is the decision to start small and learn forward. Starting a business is not magic, it is a skill you develop through observation, discipline, patience, problem solving, responsibility, integrity. This guide is designed to walk you step by step through that process, slowly, practically, and realistically. You will learn how ordinary people like you transformed small beginnings into meaningful businesses, not through shortcuts, but through learning, service, and persistence. By the end, you won't just understand what to do, you'll understand how to think like an entrepreneur. Chapter 1. What a business truly is. A business is not simply an object, a product, or a logo. A business is a system that helps people solve a problem and receives fair payment for doing so. When beginners say, "I want to start a business," they often jump to products, branding, social media pages. But experienced entrepreneurs ask one deeper question: whose problem am I solving, and why does it matter? Because if nobody needs it, it won't sell. If customers don't understand it, they won't trust it. If the problem is weak, the business will be weak. Strong businesses are built around clear, painful, real problems. Case study: Daniel's phone case business. What actually went wrong? Daniel believed business success was about selling trending items. He bought cheap phone cases in bulk and created an online page. He waited for sales. Nothing happened. He lowered prices. Still nothing.
He posted more frequently. Very few responses. One evening, he sat down and reflected. People already have thousands of phone case options. Why should they choose mine? He realized he had no unique value. He was copying instead of solving. He never spoke to real customers. Daniel didn't fail because of laziness. He failed because he built a product, not a solution. Lesson: when your business exists only because you want money, it is weak. When your business exists because someone needs help, it gains purpose, direction, and survival strength. Reflection exercise. Write your idea, then answer honestly. Who is facing this problem? How do they feel because of it? What happens if the problem remains unsolved? Why would they choose my solution instead of others? If the answers are unclear, the idea needs refinement before launching. Chapter 2. Finding a problem worth solving. Great business ideas aren't created in isolation. They are discovered in the real world. Look around daily environments: schools, communities, workplaces, online platforms, families, and social groups. Observe patterns in what people say. This is stressful. I wish there was an easier way. I don't have time to do this. I don't understand how to do this. Those statements point to emerging opportunities. Story: Maya and the study guide business. Maya didn't plan to start a business. Her classmates simply kept borrowing her organized notes. At first, she thought it was ordinary kindness. But one day, a struggling classmate said, "Your notes made me understand what the teacher couldn't explain." That sentence revealed value, impact, demand. Instead of saying, "I don't know where to start," she asked, "Who else has this problem? What format would help them? How can I improve the notes further?" She wasn't chasing money. She was serving a need, and money followed naturally.
Problem Discovery Action Exercise. Complete 3 lists. List A: daily complaints you hear around you. E.g.,
Assignments are confusing. Rooms are disorganized. Tech is hard to use. List B. Tasks people avoid but still need done, e.g. document sorting, cleaning, proofreading, scheduling. List C. Situations where people say, "I wish someone could." Now ask, which problem repeats the most? Which one affects people emotionally or practically? Which one aligns with your skills? That intersection is where business seeds grow. Chapter 3. Understanding your customers deeply. A strong business is built on empathy. Before creating anything, talk to real people. Listen more than you speak. Ask thoughtful questions. Avoid assuming what they want. Entrepreneurs who ignore customers build fantasies. Entrepreneurs who listen build solutions. Case study: Aisha's bakery transformation. Aisha dreamed of artistic cakes, but customers wanted affordable snacks for their children. Her first reaction was disappointment. Her second reaction was wisdom. The business isn't about what I want to sell. It's about what people need and are ready to pay for. So she redesigned her business. Small, affordable snack packs. Family-friendly pricing. Consistency over luxury presentation. Her shop became locally loved, not for decorations, but for relevance. Customer research questions. Practical tool. Ask potential customers, what frustrates you most about this situation? What have you tried before? What didn't work well? What would the perfect solution look like? How much would you consider a fair price? Write every answer down, because your customers are giving you the blueprint of your business.
Chapter 4. Creating a simple, realistic business plan. A meaningful plan doesn't impress people, it guides you. The purpose of a plan is clarity, not decoration. The one-page practical business plan. Right. Problem, the pain you're solving. Target group, the people affected. Solution, your service or product. Unique value, why yours is different. Pricing, what you'll charge and why. Delivery method, how customers receive your service. Marketing approach, how people will hear about you. Resources needed, tools, time, knowledge. First pilot step, the smallest version to test. If you cannot explain your business in one page, you may not understand it yet. Simplicity reveals truth. Practice exercise. Try writing your one-page plan. If you struggle to fill certain sections, that shows you where learning is needed, not where failure exists. Chapter 5. Testing your idea in the real world. Launching big without testing is risky. Testing allows you to find weak points, improve quality, understand customers, avoid costly mistakes. Testing turns dreams into evidence. Laundry pickup story, what testing taught them. The brothers learned through testing that people valued reliability more than speed. Communication mattered more than branding. Packaging quality affected trust. Small mistakes shape big perceptions. They didn't just test to see if people liked the idea. They tested to learn how to deliver it better. Testing is not about approval. It is about learning with humility. Mini pilot launch checklist. Test with 2 to 3 real customers. Explain expectations clearly. Deliver service carefully. Ask honest questions afterward. Write feedback down. Adjust before scaling. Improvement before expansion. Build strong foundations. Chapter 6. Delivering value through trust, character, and responsibility. A business is a relationship. Customers may forget prices, but they remember respect, fairness, reliability, kindness, responsibility. Trust is not a marketing strategy. It is a moral commitment. Case study: Sam, the graphic designer. Sam wasn't the cheapest. He wasn't the most famous, but he was honest, consistent, respectful, communicative. Customers didn't stay because of price, they stayed because of peace of mind. Your reputation becomes your real brand. Practical exercise. Ask yourself, do I keep promises? Do I communicate clearly? Do I fix mistakes professionally? Do customers feel respected? If yes, your business will naturally attract loyalty. Chapter 7. Building a clear and compelling offer. A business becomes truly powerful when your offer is so clear that people instantly understand what you do, who it is for, why it matters, and what result they will get. Confusion is the enemy of business. Clarity is the beginning of growth. Many beginners struggle because their message sounds vague. I sell services. I help people. I do small jobs. But customers think, what kind of services? For who? Why should I choose you? If people must guess, they walk away. Real-world example, the two event planners. Planner A says, I plan events. Planner B says, I help busy families plan affordable birthday parties, handling decorations, logistics, and scheduling so they can relax and enjoy the day. Who sounds more trustworthy? Not the one who does more, but the one who explains better. Clarity builds confidence, and confidence leads to sales. The Offer Clarity Framework. Answer these questions in writing. Who exactly do I serve? What problem do they face right now? What solution do I provide? What specific outcome or benefit do they receive? Why is my approach trustworthy or different? Turn it into a short statement. I help who solve problem by offering solution so they can result.
Keep it simple. Simple is powerful. Practical exercise. Write 3 versions of your offer. 1 sentence, 1 short paragraph, 1 detailed explanation. Compare them and choose the clearest one. Your business becomes stronger every time your message becomes clear. Chapter 8. Pricing with confidence, fairness, and strategy. Pricing is emotional, psychological, and strategic, not random guessing. Beginners usually fall into 2 traps: charging too low because they fear losing customers, charging too high without proving value. Both can hurt the business. Good pricing respects your effort, your skill, your time, the customer's reality, and the value delivered. Story: the writer who finally learned her worth. Ada wrote beautiful resumes, but she charged very little because she felt insecure. She worked long hours, exhausted and overwhelmed. One day, a client told her, "Your work helped me get a job. You should charge more. This is real value." Ada reflected. How many hours do I spend per resume? How much research and editing goes in? How much impact does this create for the client? She adjusted her price, still fair, but more sustainable. Some customers disappeared. New ones, serious and appreciative, arrived. Pricing reshapes the kind of customers you attract. The fair pricing method. Calculate time cost, hours spent, resource cost, tools, transport, materials, energy plus preparation effort, a reasonable profit margin. Then ask, would I still feel motivated at this price? Can I deliver quality without burnout? Does this price make sense for my market? Pricing should support long-term consistency, not exhaustion. Pricing exercise. Write, lowest price you're comfortable with, highest price the market might accept, a balanced middle value price. Start in the middle, adjust gradually as your skill, quality, and reputation grow.
Chapter 9. Delivering excellent customer experience. People may try your business because of price or curiosity, but they return because of experience. Customer experience is shaped by tone of communication, clarity of expectations, respect and reliability, how you handle mistakes, how you follow up. A great business is not only what you deliver, but how you make people feel while receiving it. Case study: the friendly repair technician. 2 technicians repaired electronics. Technician 1 worked well, rarely smiled, responded impatiently. Technician 2 explained problems kindly, gave realistic timelines, apologized when delays happened, thanked customers sincerely. Guess who built a stronger reputation? The difference wasn't skill, it was human connection. Customer care checklist. Before service, confirm details, explain expectations, agree on price and timeline. During service, communicate respectfully, work carefully and patiently. After service, ask for feedback, thank the customer, note lessons to improve. Small acts of professionalism create lasting trust. Practical exercise. Think of the best service experience you ever received. Ask, what made it feel special? How can I apply that to my own business? Improvement begins with awareness. Chapter 10. Marketing the right way. Trust, visibility, and authenticity. Marketing is not shouting louder than others. Marketing is showing value clearly and honestly. Your goal is not to trick people. Your goal is to help them understand the benefit, demonstrate reliability, communicate respectfully. Great marketing builds trust before transaction. Story: the micro-cleaning service that grew organically. Blessing started by cleaning one home carefully and politely. She did not beg for customers. Instead, she delivered excellent service, followed up with gratitude, stayed consistent. Her clients recommended her again and again. She didn't grow through noise. She grew through trustworthy performance.
Practical marketing actions start with word-of-mouth referrals, community-based awareness, simple, honest descriptions of your service, before and after examples when appropriate, polite follow-ups. Avoid exaggeration. Let your work speak for you. Exercise. Create your marketing message. Write one sentence that explains your service, one benefit your customers gain, one reason they should trust you. Use real results, not hype. Chapter 11. Systems, Organization, and Consistency. A strong business does not rely on memory, it relies on systems. Systems help you reduce mistakes, save time, improve consistency, stay professional. Organization transforms effort into efficiency. Real-world story: the overwhelmed catering team. At first, business was small and manageable, but as orders grew, they faced chaos. Mixed up delivery times, missing order details, forgotten ingredients. Customers became frustrated. They paused and rebuilt. Standard shopping checklist, order tracking sheet, preparation workflow, delivery schedule. Problems reduced instantly. Growth requires structure, not speed alone. Simple systems to start with: create appointment calendar, expense and income log, task checklist, customer record list, service completion checklist. Small systems to big stability. Practice exercise. Choose one system you don't currently use. Build it today, even if it's simple. Your future business will thank you. Chapter 12. Handling challenges, mistakes, and difficult seasons. No business grows in a straight line. You will face delayed payments, canceled orders, misunderstandings, low sales months, self-doubt. These moments don't define failure, they define growth opportunities. Story: when Jonah learned from a big mistake. Jonah accidentally missed a delivery time for an important client. The customer felt disappointed. Instead of denying responsibility, he apologized sincerely, delivered a small bonus item, improved his scheduling system. That client stayed and later referred to others.
The mistake became a turning point in maturity. Resilience Action Guide. When something goes wrong, stay calm. Accept responsibility where appropriate. Communicate respectfully. Fix what you can. Improve your system to prevent repetition. Strong entrepreneurs don't avoid mistakes. They learn deeply from them. Chapter 13. Growing from small to stable. Not every increase is true growth. Real growth means quality remains strong, systems remain steady, customers remain satisfied, stress remains manageable. Expansion should be slow, thoughtful and strategic. Case study: the snack seller who grew wisely. Instead of rushing to scale, she mastered one product, built repeat customers, improved packaging, tracked demand weekly. Only when consistency was proven did she add new flavors, expand supply, collaborate with a small shop. Growth built on stability lasts longer. Safe growth checklist. Before expanding, ask, is my quality consistent? Can I handle more customers without chaos? Do I have reliable systems? Am I mentally and financially prepared? If yes, grow slowly and sustainably. Chapter 14. The Entrepreneurial Mindset for Long-Term Success. A successful business is built not only on skills, but on character. Entrepreneurs who endure share these values: patience, humility, discipline, empathy, integrity, continuous learning, respect for others. They understand success takes time. Progress happens gradually. Service is the foundation of value. Money is a reward, but impact and responsibility are the legacy. Reflection exercise. The daily entrepreneur questions. At the end of each day, ask, what value did I create today? What did I learn about my customers? What small improvement can I make tomorrow? Small daily growth becomes long-term success. Closing thought. You don't need to start big. You only need to start truthfully, thoughtfully, and consistently. Every strong business began with a single small step, taken with courage. And now, you're ready to take yours.